It's time for Places, everybody.
Thank you, Places.
Welcome, everybody, to our first ever radio play at Jeanette Aaron Performing Arts Studio. We are so lucky to have you all here with your video off and your microphones on mute. You are the first ever audience for this radio play, and there will be plenty more in the future. Now, this radio play is special because it stars 6 amazing actors, and our play will be featuring the voice acting talents of Kaden Crocker as Jack's mother.
Do your chores, Jack.
Taylor Massey as Jack.
Yes, Mother.
Skylar Johnson as the mysterious stranger.
I am the magic bee.
Sophia Lozano as the cow. Sophia Lozano, bring your script down a little bit so we can see you. Sophia Lozano is also playing the giant.
5, 4, 5.
Liliana Lozano as Louise, the narrator.
I've lived to tell the tale.
And Catherine Higgins as Greenwald, the narrator.
Once upon a time.
Hold it right there, Greenwald. We have not finished our pre-show announcements. Please silence all cell phones. Make sure to stay muted and stay in the chat until the play is over. And now, without further ado, we welcome you to Jack and the Beanstalk, a radio play by Ruth Giordano.
Once upon a time, there was a boy named
Jack.
He lived with his
Mother. Jack and his mother lived on a farm.
Yay!
Actually, it was a very small farm.
Yay!
The fact is, they had only one cow.
Moo. And every morning,
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
while he was trying his best to sleep late, he would hear,
Jack,
Yes, Mother.
it's time to milk the cow.
Yes, Mother. So he did.
And Jack,
Yes, Mother.
take the milk to market. Ugh.
every day Jack took the milk to sell at the market.
Now, at the time our story takes place, in the place where our story takes place, conditions were harsh.
There was a drought
No rain,
and famine
no food,
and general malaise.
no fun.
The crops were not plentiful and the animals were not fat and healthy.
One morning,
Jack, it's time to milk the cow.
Jack went to milk the cow.
But she was not fat and healthy, and she gave very little milk.
Squirt, squirt, squirt. Mm.
Jack,
Yes, Mother.
it's time to sell the cow. Take her to market and see that you get no less than 5 pounds for her.
So Jack took the cow to market.
Along the way, he saw a stranger walking toward him.
The stranger walked with a limp.
Limp.
And a cane.
Cane.
Hello there, Jack, said the stranger. Where are you going with that cow?
My mother says I must sell her at the market for no more than... No, that's not right. For no less than 5 pounds.
She does not look well.
I know. I'm afraid she's not worth much money.
I'll give you something for her.
You will? Not less than 5 pounds.
No, something worth a lot more.
The stranger opened his hand and showed Jack
Magic beans. Do 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 do.
Beans?
Magic beans. Do 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 do.
The stranger reached into his pocket and pulled out 5 large beans. He gave the beans to Jack, then took the cow's rope and led her away.
And Jack ran home to his mother.
Mother, look! See what I got for the cow? Magic beans!
Beans.
These aren't just any beans, Mother. They're magic.
Before he could finish, Jack's mother snatched the beans out of his hand and threw them out the window, where they hit the hard, dry ground.
Chip, chip, chip.
Night fell. Then,
Rain fell.
and those beans began to grow
They grew
and grew
and grew.
and in the morning,
Do-do-do-do.
Jack woke to find a giant beanstalk growing right outside his window.
Wow.
Now, Jack just naturally wanted to climb that beanstalk.
So he climbed
And he climbed
and he climbed
until he reached the top.
Phew.
When he got there, he could hear a sound.
A very large sound.
It was coming from a very large house.
Jack tiptoed up to the house. He looked inside and he saw a giant.
Yes.
The giant was fast asleep at his table.
On his table were stacks and stacks of silver coins.
Coins.
Jack wanted that silver.
He opened the window.
He crept up towards the table.
He tripped.
Gasp.
Oh no.
He fell and woke the giant.
C, 5, 4, 5.
The giant hated to be awakened from his nap, and he pounded on the table,
Down.
spilling silver coins all over the floor. Jack scooped up the silver coins and started to run.
And the giant ran after him.
He ran back to the beanstalk as fast he could.
And the giant ran after him.
He climbed down the beanstalk as fast he could.
And the giant climbed down after him.
When he got to the bottom, he grabbed an axe and
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
He chopped down that beanstalk.
Timber.
well, the giant was still on it.
C, 5, 4, 5.
And when he fell, the silver fell with him.
It positively rained silver.
The end.
Everyone put your arms in the air and take a bow, actors. Arms in the air and take a bow. Everybody up. One more bow, everyone. Incredible job, my fantastic radio play actors. They made all of those sound effects with their voices through some voice acting skills that we learned in this class. And we're going to be doing another radio play starting 1 week from now. So 2 weeks from now, I guess. The week of May 26th and 27th is when we start our next show. And it's called Royal Reflections, a hilarious comedy that's a fairy tale just like this with a little twist. So I hope that you guys all return for Royal Reflections, and I just want to give one more round of applause. So if you guys want to turn on your video, let's stay on mute if we can, and we can turn our videos on so that everyone can see us clapping our hands for our fantastic in a lot of conferences, I can tell, because this is how we clap here in our Zoom conferences. But look at those. Oh my gosh, look at all of those actors and singers and dancers and parents and grandparents and friends who are here to support our fantastic, amazing radio play actors. I'm so proud of all of you. Now, our radio play is over. I told you it would only be 15 minutes, and time flies when we're having fun. So if anyone in the audience has a question for our actors, we can turn on our videos. I think that's okay now. And if you'd like to ask a question to our actors, we can do a quick talk back. A talk back is where the audience has a chance to ask people how they put this play on, or maybe something about their character. It's up to you if you have a question. If you just want to say great job, you could raise your hand for that as well. So let's put our hands in the air if we have something that we'd like to say.
Some people can't turn on their video.
Oh, well, I think that it's pretty easy to start your video, but I'm going through and asking people to turn it on real quick. Thank you, Liliana. Liliana, as our narrator, is always so on top of it. It looks like Anne-Marie Montello has a question.
I don't really have a question. I have a statement.
That's okay.
As a teacher of 45 years, I think you are fantastic, and I think the students in this play were absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
Especially my Skylar.
Oh, you were here for Skylar? Isn't she fantastic?
I'm her grandma.
Well,
I love you.
Congratulations. You have an
Fantastic.
awesome granddaughter. And do you live somewhere kind of far away from California?
I do. I live in Massachusetts.
So I was just telling my cast of actors that this is the perfect opportunity for friends and family who don't normally get to see them in plays.
Oh, this is the best. This is the best.
I'm so proud. Thank you so much for your kind words. Does anyone else in the audience have a question or a statement they'd like to share with us? I'm still helping people turn on their videos. Let's go for Alana. Alana, what is your question?
It was the question.
Oh, sorry, Alana. I unmuted you, but you already did that job. So what was your question, honey?
It's not a question, it's a statement.
That's okay. A statement will work.
Good job, everyone.
Thank
you, Alana. Alana's a friend from our Walnut Canyon School where a lot of our actors go, and I would love to have her in one of our plays sometime too. Would anyone else like to either ask a question or share a statement with us? That is okay too. Over here in Megan's iPad. Yes, what is your question? Oh, you're on mute.
Good job, Kaden.
Thank you.
And everyone else.
And everyone else. Yes, Kaden Crocker is a fantastic actor, and she blew me away as Jack's mother. Because for a young actor to really be an angry mom like that takes a lot of talent and skill, and she really brought her A game, just like everyone else. Would anyone else in the audience like to share feedback, a comment, or a compliment?
I'm sorry. I'd like to interrupt. It won't let me do the video. It says host needs to unlock me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What is your name?
Gloria.
Oh, Gloria, I'm sorry for locking you.
That's okay.
This is Brumman too.
We're learning so much here at Jeanette Aaron Performing Arts Studios about the best ways to run these shows. So you guys were part of the greatest experiment we've done yet, this amazing Zoom performance. And I apologize for any technical difficulties you may have had. But like I said, we're all learning together how to do the best job possible. So let's see. I think let's have Taryn Massey. What's your comment or feedback?
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say you did an excellent job and how great this is that you can do this on Zoom. So thank you so much. You did an awesome job, all of you.
Thank you so much, Taryn. You know, I think you might know Taylor. Are you a friend of Taylor's?
Yes.
Yes.
Good job, Taylor.
Taylor blew me away as Jack, and you know, all the running and walking, all those sounds you heard, that was all Taylor. So these actors had like a triple whammy of jobs to do. They played many characters, they did many sound effects, and they had to follow along the script very closely, and they all blew me away today. If your video is off, I'm unlocking you, so be patient. Oh, I see Mrs. Anne-Marie Brummond has a comment or question. Would you like to share your feedback?
Absolutely. Hi, everyone. This is Brumman here from Walnut Canyon. I am so impressed with you guys. Your voices, your animation, your facial expressions were just spot on. I am so happy that I was able to join you. This is incredible. You give me hope that maybe I can do it for my class.
Totally.
We're trying, Miss Kelsey, we're trying to record our audios for our script for We Come From Everywhere. So fingers crossed.
Well, let me know how I can help, because I am so proud of all these actors and would love to keep working on Zoom plays with all of you. Anyone else who hasn't had a turn yet, you can put your hand in the air if your video's off. I'm trying to ask you all to start your video, and I apologize. You can unmute and speak up if you're still waiting for your video to turn on. And of course, if you have nothing to say or ask, that's totally fine too. You're still a part of this wonderful audience. Oh my gosh, you guys, Miss Jeanette herself, who owns the studio and is running this program, and she's the one who asked us all to be here. She is gonna ask a question, but before she does, can we all just give her a round of applause and a silent handshake? And yeah, that's right, this is all because of her. She made this all possible. So,
Thank you. I'm so excited to see you guys, and it was amazing. I can't believe how great you guys did, and especially since it's the first time we've ever done this. I think you guys were all phenomenal actors, and I'm so proud of you guys. And thank you also, Miss Kelsey, for all of her hard work helping you guys learn the script and teaching you all those cool sound effects. It was so awesome.
Thank you, Miss Jeanette, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving us an opportunity to put on a play. Even though we can't be together in a theater, we've made this our screen stage, and I know we're also opening more of these plays thanks to you. So thank you.
Thank you.
Now we're almost out of time for the day, and I know that my friends Liliana, Catherine, Sophia, Kaden, Taylor, and Skylar have been acting now for almost a whole hour, so they're probably hungry and thirsty. So we're just gonna do 3 more questions or comments, and if yours does not get picked, we are totally open on the chat, so you can chat in your comment or question, and that will work great too. So if you haven't done that before, it's at the very bottom of your screen, right near the spot where you entered the chat. There's a little, or the conversation, there's a little chat bubble. So you can chat, type in your comment. And we've recorded this performance, and we're recording the feedback session. So this will all be available online to watch again. And our chat is available online as well, Miss Jeanette. I'll show you how to access that too. So let's see, 3 more hands. I don't see very many, so that's kind of awesome. I think we're almost ready to head out. All right, everyone. Now, we like to do something in my drama classes that we haven't done in a little while, but I think the whole audience should do this with us. So keep yourselves on mute if you can, but if you're an actor who was in the play, you can keep it on too, okay? We're gonna take our arms, put them in the air, put them across our body like this, say, I did a great job.
I did a great job.
You did, actors and audience. Take one hand, put it in the sky, wave it like you're having the best day ever, make a firework, and put your hand in the middle. And on the count of 3, everyone together is gonna say, Jack and the Beanstalk, a radio play. 1, 2, 3.
Jack and the Beanstalk, a radio play.
Fantastic job. Congratulations to everyone who starred in our show, and thank you to everyone who attended our play. Like I said, this will all be available online in a recording that we'll upload shortly. And tomorrow, if you really loved what you saw tonight and would love to see it again, we have another cast, a Wednesday group of completely different actors putting on this play. So Liliana, Sophia, Catherine, Kaden, Taylor, Skylar, I'm sure those friends would love the support of some actors who already did this play. So you can find the link on the website and the Facebook, exactly where you found the link for tonight. And I'd love to have you all back again if possible. No problem if you can't, but I'm just so proud of all of you. So I think we're gonna sign out, but thank you again for supporting the arts and for continuing to be our biggest fans. We love you. We'll see you soon.